Hello everyone and welcome back to run number 1 of the Link to the Past Randomizer. This is going to be part 3, so we're about an hour in, and you know what, again a nice shout out to Man Who Draws. Thanks for the image that we are using here for thumbnails and overlay. We are going to pull up where we are at in this game here. So if you missed any of the last episodes, essentially we've taken down Thieves Town, Eastern Palace, and Desert of Hera, or Tower of Hera, sorry, and through that process we have, you know, a few overworld places to go still. So we're gonna get this timer running again. There we go, and we're off to the races. What we're gonna do next year is we're gonna go into Palace of Darkness. I don't know if it's the right play. Like I said, there's some overworld places we could still, you know, stop and get, but you know, for example, we could even go to the library and pick up the book. We know that's there, but I'm going to play a little bit of oops, I realized just now. You know what? I'm taking some of this back. We are going to instead do some of these overworld places. We don't have the hammer yet, so we can't get into the dark world there, which was what my plan was, so, you know, no go. Next up, we're looking for the hammer. So yeah, we're gonna clear out a couple places here by the sanctuary first. We're gonna go get the mushrooms and stuff like that. First off, we're gonna get the cave that's just over here to the left. This one, if you don't know, just requires the boots, because all you do is this. Now, I'm fairly certain there is only one pull in here, yeah. And all we get are some, I think that was arrow capacity, but nothing of particular importance. So I'm really kind of hoping that's like there's something awesome here. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I think this one you have to, yeah, there we go. For those of you who didn't know about that one. What do we got? Oh, well, half magic is, I mean, certainly good, but not exactly what we were looking for. Okay, well, let's go do we have the hook shot already? We don't, so we gotta swim. That's okay. For those of you, oh, we don't even have, oh, we can't swim either. Just, you know, it's been about a week, you know, since I left off on this run here, so I'm still getting a little acquainted with where we are at. Okay. Perfect. So we'll give her the mushroom, and then we actually gotta, you know, leave the screen and come right back and go into her shop. It's not that big of a deal, but, you know, it's one of those things that needs to get done. Okay, we got the powder. That's like vanilla location for the powder too. Interesting. Okay, so next we're gonna head back. You know what? We need to go back Sanctuary way. We might as well just go the, you know, quick warp way essentially. Bob to Sanctuary. Okay. Now, you know what? I know it's speed run. Well, you know, not really speed run, but fast running here, and you know, doubling back to get hearts. You know, it doesn't really help with the, you know, timing overall, but that's okay. Let's see here. So we're gonna do the bat in the I don't know, well, cave area. You know, because who knows? Maybe it has something good. We did go through a whole lot to get to the point where we could do that, and we can't do that yet. Hammers, guys, hammers. Really throwing me off. Okay, so we're gonna grab the book. Then I guess we're gonna go into Dark World and do the bat. I think that's the way we're gonna do it. And from there, we'll probably head to Palace of Darkness, like I said, just, you know, in a roundabout way. Okay, we now have the book, which means that, you know, we could do things like go to Desert Palace, some stuff like that, But Desert Palace is a pendant, and I don't really want to do the pendant if I don't have to. I mean, Desert Palace isn't that difficult to beat. That's definitely not the issue, especially, you know, considering we have silver arrows. I mean, you know, defeating the boss would be relatively easy. But that's not the point. Don't necessarily want to go in there unless we have to. It does mean that we could do, at this point here, the two tablets, the one in the desert, one up by the Tower of Hera. But, you know, if we find ourselves over in those directions, we'll do it. If not, we'll probably skip them. Oops. Didn't actually need to run into the wall there. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure we've done all this stuff over here, which we have. Nice. Let's get our magic powder ready. Alright, bat. Give me something good. Like a hammer. Or a flute. I would like a flute as well. Heart. Well, damn. Okay. Not what I was looking for. That is another item off the list, though, so I mean, you know, that's good, I guess. But, you know, this has been a pretty slow start to this, you know, this part of the episode here, so, like I said, we're gonna now make our way to Eastern Palace, which is actually gonna be kind of a roundabout way. I mean, if we had the hammer, this would be way shorter, but we don't. We only have the Titan Glove, which limits our access to various Dark World portals. Alright. I know we already did a little bit of work in Skullwoods, so I don't really want to dive up that way to find anything. And we don't have the fire rod, so we couldn't even complete, you know, Skullwoods if we wanted to. That is the other pendant, by the way, so, you know, if we get to the point where we decide we're going to want to do a pedestal pull, I'll have to do... I'll have to do Desert Palace and Skullwoods at that point. Oh, that kind of sucked. Okay. So, along this route, we are not able to go to where I want to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This hammer thing and this hookshot thing just totally throwing me for a loop. What are we doing? We are going to do... Oh boy. How are we going to do this? Okay, you know what? I take that back. We are going to stay Dark World. Yes. We're going to go around the long way and head down to like Misty Mire direction? Question mark? As in, that's not a question mark, that's what we're doing. That's just, damn, I mean, we're spending minutes just trying to figure out how to go to where we want to go, which is, you know, a little anticlimactic. Not really what I want to be doing with, you know, my time. I really want to get this done in under 3 hours, so, you know, pick it up a bit here, Bellytron. Okay. It's alright, we're doing okay. There isn't really anything along this direction that we can really pick up. So, we're gonna go down here. And really, all this is gonna let me do is I'm gonna get a... what am I gonna get here? So I'm gonna get a pull from the tablet, and then I guess we can try getting 2 items from Desert Palace. We can also see what's on the ledge over here. Oops, I should, you know, use the right item for this. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that wasn't worth it. Let's check out what's on the ledge here. Meh. Okay. Into Desert Palace it is, I guess. That is some nice reading he's doing. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Alright. Oh, I got hit. Damn. I don't exactly have Desert Palace really memorized, guys. I mean, I do okay at it, but... Okay, well, we got Fire Rod, so we definitely had to come into Desert Palace here at some point. That means that... Oh, I don't know. That does mean that technically we could finish Skull Woods now, which isn't necessarily a good sign. That might mean that a pedestal is required. Okay, you know what? I do know where to go next. There is a spot that you can knock a key off or something like that, if I remember correctly. Alright, so there's the key that we're looking for. Okay, so let's go back to that room there. Alright, big key. Okay, what do we got? Well, so here's the thing. We just got all the pulls that we can from Desert Palace. There's like no real reason to hang out here, so I mean, we definitely need to come in there to get the Fire Rod. But damn, this is getting, the list of places we can go to is getting shorter and shorter pretty quickly. I think what we're going to do next might be a little controversial. We are going to fake flippers. You heard me. You heard it here. We're going to fake flippers. I mean, because what else do we have? We have one more. We do have one more tablet up near the Tower of Hera that we could go to. We know there's nothing on the ledge of the desert. Where else can we even go? We could do Bumper Cave, I guess, but that's actually, you know, to be honest, one I'm not really that familiar with. Okay, so here we go. Fake flippers. No. There we go. So yeah, if you screen transition while getting into the water there, it doesn't know what to do about it. And as such, it lets you, you know, swim when you really shouldn't be able to. So, technically, we could also go to Ice Palace right now. Do we have everything we need to defeat Ice Palace? I don't actually know if that's the case or not, but it's an interesting proposition. Alright. What do you got? Okay. Well, alright. Not really something we needed there. Oh, right. We can't fake flipper out of here very well. Yes, we can. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think what we're going to do next then is we're going to do the waterfall ferry while we're fake flippered. And depending on what we find there, there's a good chance that we are simply heading over to Ice Palace and doing it as like a logic break too. Like this is not what's next in the progression. It really, at this point, I think it must be Bumper Cave or Bumper Cave or what? I guess the tablet up by the by Tower of Hera. Oh right, we gotta go out first. In fact, we're not really going to be able to fake flipper there too easily anymore. Wow, that was a bust. Okay. Alright. Running out of options here. We're going to go Sanctuary. We're going to go into the Dark World via Village, and then we're gonna check to see what's on the top of where Bumper Cave is, and yeah, that's just the way it is. There may be a more efficient way of going to where I want to go to here, but I'm not exactly aware of it, so this is the way we're going. This is really throwing me for a loop, guys. I am like a little baffled here. Not quite shaken, to the point of non-performance yet, but man, I Hammer. Look, it's Hammer. Okay. Alright, this is good to know. Oops. Yeah, don't do that, guys. And you know what? Just so everyone's aware, I am totally making this up as we go. I don't actually know how Bumper Cave works. Ooh, that's not really what I wanted to see. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. New plan. This time we're going to go up to Mountain Cave. Pretty sure, yeah, we can get into the Dark World up here. We're going to get into the Dark World up here, and then that's going to allow us to get through Bumper Cave? I hope? Question mark? Seems reasonable enough to me. Man, he can like throw that arm around so quickly, this Cactar. He's a very impressive guy, if you ask me. Okay. Here we go. Can I easily get back down here? Okay, yeah. There's, still a staircase slash ladder way slash, oh, there's no entrance there. What's right here? Oh, boy. Okay, thanks, fairy. Thank you. I am so disheartened at the moment. How do you do Bumper Cave? I mean, maybe we'll try jumping right there. I don't think that's something that I've done before. Unless there's, something up here to do? I don't think so. It definitely doesn't look like it. Can we jump off from one of these spots? Right here. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure we can do Spike Cave. No. You know why we can't do Spike Cave? Because we need a hammer. Alright, Bumper Cave. I don't know what your secrets are, but I don't like it. Why won't you just show me what to do? I can't just jump off, can I? No. There's nothing over here, is there? Does not appear to be the case. Pretty sure this bridge is just out from the side, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna, you know, take this moment to do the tablet beside Hera. Yes. And then we're gonna regroup. I guess we do have to approach Bumper Cave from... Like, do we have to approach it from that side? I mean, maybe it's the case that to do Bumper Cave, you need hookshot? No, that can't be the case, because on my tracker, it shows the cape being needed. So, if the cape is needed... This is very interesting. Alright, great, a heart piece. Yay! Okay, we're going Sanctuary, guys. Okay. Now, you guys have seen this part of the run before. You all know what's about to happen. Excuse me. We're about to, you know, run to the north village. Go to the dark world. Yeah. And then we're going to make our way back there. And we're going to figure out this puzzle. Even though I've never seen it completed. Don't know what the plan is here. You know, I probably figured it out when I was 7. Oops. That did not work out nearly as well as I'd hoped. So, like, you know, I figured this out one time in my life. And, you know, back then I'd like to think that I've become smarter since then, which really may not be the case. But you know, we're going to put that to the test here, because... Yeah. I would really like to figure out this Bumper Cave thing. Because otherwise, I think the other way to progress would be to take down Aghanim. That way I could get access to the pyramid. I could check what was on Pyramid Ledge, and I could get to Palace of Darkness. That seems like a lot of extra work to get to Palace of Darkness. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe, is there another entrance to the Bumper Cave up here? Is that what I'm missing? I also haven't, you know, come this direction really before. No, there doesn't seem to be anything really going on over here. Okay. I mean, I am going to check this house just in case. But really, I don't know, you guys can probably tell, I'm just getting desperate to figure out where I need to go here. Don't really want anything from that guy. Okay, but noted, there is a merchant up there. Alright, Bumper Cave. You are going to give me your secrets. Ah. Go away, dinosaur. Bird. Pterodactyl. I think is what they're really called. Okay. I mean, that's a bumper. Makes sense that it's called Bumper Cave, I guess. The problem is, how do I get past here? Oh. I see. That was way easier than I thought. Okay, well, congratulations us. We now have a hammer, which opens up considerably more, I believe. Okay. So, with that in mind, we're going to do one more save and quit here. And with this save and quit, we are going to go to Bob's house. And from Bob's house, we are going to get into the Dark World over here, which is where we wanted to get into the Dark World from the beginning of this episode, you know, even though we're, you know, like half an hour behind from that. And now we're going to go to, well, where are we going to go here? That's a good question. I think we're going to go to Palace of Darkness. That's just where we're going. I think it's the best call. guy's not gonna leave me alone. Okay, and we do have enough money for the monkey here, so that's good. I mean, typically, once I find my way here, I, you know, usually have played far enough into the round to it really not be an issue in terms of cash to pay the monkey, because I don't think it's a whole lot. I think you only need like 110 or something like that. I've seen some that, you know, the people who are actually good at this game, the speedrunners, get to this point, and you know they're so far ahead of the curve, or you know ahead of the logic, or you know whatever it is, that they have like almost no cash whatsoever by this point. But that's not where I'm at. Okay, here we go. We're in the Palace of Darkness, and there are 5 chests for us to get here. Oh yeah, I need to go to the right first, I believe. Actually, that may not be true, but it doesn't matter. Trying to remember. Yeah, okay, that's just how that opens. It's like there's something under one of these things that you pick up. Oh, I see, we didn't have to go to the right first. We could go into the left, because I think you eventually, essentially, get taken over to this way. That's alright. Okay. Got him. Got hit by one. That's okay. We still have, you know, a decent amount of health. Okay, well, I don't think haven't found anything of particular use yet. Alright, so a couple keys. Oh, no. That was the wrong one. We don't want to save them quite yet. We just want to mirror back to the beginning. You know, right there, if we had the... what's it called? Like the big key. I'm pretty sure we could have gone like straight to the boss, but I'm pretty sure we are going to need an item or two out of Palace of Darkness. Like, we're still looking for Hookshot, the flute, the flippers, Cane of Samaria. Okay, well, there's one of the 5 items in the Palace of Darkness. Really not what we were looking for, but you know, that's bound to happen. That's okay. Excuse me, guys. Okay. I think we're gonna do this side first. Oh, I guess we gotta get the bomb right on the cracks there. I mean, that makes sense. What do you got? Aww, more junk. Okay, well, you know, key. Oh, nice. This is gonna take us back here. Okay. Okay, so there's still 3 items to be picked up here in the Palace of Darkness. It's good to know. Good to know. That means that, you know, there's still a chance for us to get something else we need. I think, I don't even know what we should be looking for next. I mean, flippers we're going to have to find at some point because we have to do Ice Palace, but we can, you know, fake flipper over there. I don't know. I think we can take care of most things here, but we are going to have to find at some point the Hookshot and the Cane of Samaria. Okay, well, we don't have big key yet, so I mean, we can go this way and hope we have the big key in this area. Okay, well, that's another off the list for Palace of Darkness. No. Down further. Yeah, here we go. This is the spot. Alright, big key, big key, big key. Nope, compass. Alright, well. I'm itching to use a bomb here, so we're just going to use it. And we don't have the big key, right? We don't. Okay. So, you know, hopefully the map or something's behind that spot. I think it's probably the, you know, best we can hope for at the moment. And that none of the things we actually need are hidden in that big chest. Because we're not getting it. Stop it! Alright, there's 2 chests down here. We don't want to ignore them. Well, Palace of Darkness is getting more and more not beneficial on the item front. But there's still one more thing here, so hopefully it's an item we need. Okay, well, there's the big key. Fine. We'll go do it now. I mean, there's a pretty good chance that this big key, like that, we're not going to get anything from this spot here. But there's really only 2 pulls left in this dungeon, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, from here and from the boss, and it would take a considerably longer at this point to get back here. So, it was the map. Okay, no problem. Let's go... No, let's not go that way. We're gonna go this way to get to the boss. Now, I don't have the Cane of Samaria, and that's okay. That's okay. There is a statue in the area leading up to the boss, where there's like a, you know, you have to leave something on the trigger. That's just coming up over here in the next room, so. Okay. Perfect. Oh, we are on the right weapon already. Okay. And here we go. The Palace of Darkness. I don't even know what the boss's name here is. I should really learn that at some point. And here's the thing, he's gonna give me a crystal and an item drop, so that's quite nice of him. Or it? It may be more appropriate. For some reason I thought there was a key somewhere in there. Oops, no. Wrong item. What? Sometimes I feel like the hitbox on the upside down turtles is maybe a little ridiculous. Okay, here we go. And finally. Helmasaur. I think it may be his name. Oh, well. You know what, with this much health and all type of stuff, this guy's actually not too bad. Like, he is going to throw out this little thing here. It's going to, like, break into a billion pieces, but I'm not too worried about it. And just so you know, one silver arrow to the jewel does it. Okay. I got my fingers crossed. You guys cross yours too. What are we getting from this? Please not a quarter heart. Well, or that. Wow, so Palace of Darkness held absolutely nothing except for a crystal. That is kind of lame. Oh well, you know what? At this point here, that's where we're going to put down this episode. We did make it clear there finally once we found the hammer from the bumper cave. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button and also hit subscribe. And you know what? We're going to catch you next time.